the Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Patrick Williams. At point guard, Ayo Kasulu. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard position, Zach LaVine. At the other forward position, DeMar DeRozan. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At guard, 6'1", number 23, at 6'8" forward, number 4, Scott big man in the middle, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam.
Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Toronto shifting younger last season had an effect, and Pascal Siakam said, quote, "No matter what you can say about the Raptors, it's always about winning. Since I've been here, that's who we are, and that's all we do." And Brian, with the 2019 title and the Raptors, they're looking to return to those lofty heights.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Kasumu in at the 1. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. All right, Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spooktacular game.
You're right, B.A. I mean, it's always fun to play a holiday game. There's that extra little bit of energy in the air, both for the fans and the players.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Van Vliet right side. Nice D from Vucevic. Here's Chicago now. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. Siakam against Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Siakam left side over Vucevic. Siakam no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
No good on that one.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And he's good on the second. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Drops in the three.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Levine with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Anunoby passes to Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Over Williams. Van Vliet misses. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Van Vliet. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Now here's Siakam. Last game, 26 points for him. Shoots over Vucevic. Kept alive. Trent for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to DeSumo. Siakam against DeRozan. Outside Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Siakam. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Ben comes in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet.
At the line for one.
And that one misses.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's White. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dragic passes to Drummond. Achua with a steal. Pass to Banton. Here's Flynn. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Raptors, Malachi Flynn, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And he makes both free throws. Outside White. Over Achua. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The Raptors with a lead. Barnes is out there with Achua. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Benton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Now here's Anunoby. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. Got a hand on it.
Flying all over the court at both ends. Goran Dragic brings the energy every night.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Ali. Thank you. Here's Flynn. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Caruso outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 1:56 left in the first half. Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Benton. Drummond defending. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Green. Caruso outside. Pass to Dragic. A minute 29 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Drummond. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred VanVleet not fazed by physical D.
Pass to Levine. Down low, Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his
They'll
first
pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Williams is checked in for Drummond. Both shots good from the stripe. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Vucevic, beyond the arc. And again, Chicago, no good. Toronto trailing. Barnes passes to VanVleet. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
For your Raptors, Delano Banton. Give it up once again for your North Side Crew.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Siakam with it. Lets it go from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at this slew of road games should give them some time to gel. This could be a defining point in their season.
Yeah, sometimes road game serves as a catalyst for growth. We'll see if it works out that way tonight.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
Their defense hasn't impressed me at all. They look like they're going through the motion. Guys, it's about working together and defending with purpose.
Agree with you, big fella, on every point. Let's see if they step it up. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Toronto shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an update on Fred VanVleet. What'd you learn, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Toronto let me know the status. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the point.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Knocks it loose. Flynn, he's checked in for Ben.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Malachi Flynn.
Now Siakam drives to the hoop from 13, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Siakam's got 6. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Here's Flynn. The Bulls making their last shot. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams passes to Levine. From 7 feet. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Siakam. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
.114 left in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. It's tipped. Siakam with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Siakam against DeRozan. The floater. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Picked by Vucevic. Shoots from the baseline. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Siakam. Deflected. DeRozan against Siakam. Pass to Levine. .11 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Siakam with the defensive effort. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
They're shooting a high percentage, but you know what? We've done a great job making them take non-paint twos. Do not get discouraged with the shots they're making. We're playing good defense. Problem is, offensively right now, got to take care of the basketball. We got to get good shots.
Coach Donovan imploring his guys to be better on offense.
Yeah, the defense has been fine, but they're lacking in offensive firepower right now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kim Birch is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Barnes in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Bulls. And he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Caruso penetrating. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And the Bulls lead by 6. And for Toronto, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by White. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Offensive rebound. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. And no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Birch finds Trent. To the middle. Here's Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Time for T-shirts. Make some noise, everyone.
And the Raptors making a change here. Flynn's checked in. The Bulls making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's White, guarded closely. Drummond, the screen on Anunoby. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Levine against Trent. 1:41 left in the final quarter. That three's off the mark.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's DeRozan missing. Toronto trailing. Anunoby passes to Trent. To the paint. Here's Achiuwa. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Flynn. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. And the free throw, no good. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's Levine for three. And knocks down the three.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's time for your first step through. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Checked in for Toronto.
And get back. Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Malachi Flynn.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Over Drummond. Barnes, no good. So it's Chicago now. It's a three-point game. DeRozan passes to Drummond. 10 feet away. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach Levine. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Huge spot here. I like that it's Levine at the line, a fearless player.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth.
It's coming. Your great man. Here they are. Your North Side Crew.
17 seconds left in the game, and the Raptors miss again. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
From deep three-point range, Barnes no good. Here's Dosunmu. This one belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive on both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.